Now we'll see if we can show you that, what they call counter conditioning on some other animal sounds. Do this here. Okay, so I'm gonna start this video and be ready to pause right away because I have no idea what her reaction is gonna be. Okay. That was obviously a donkey. Good. So, good girl. All right. I over-treated there because I was stopping. Yes. Good. You're a good girl. Good. So that's working on the feeling brain. Hear the donkey, something good happens. The other one is pausing it and then waiting for her to be able to make a good decision. So she seems to still be in her thinking brain right now. She's got her thinking brain on. Yes, good. Yes. Good girl. Okay. Yes. Here. Muzzle. Good feet. Here. Thank you. Good girl. Alright, so now she's in the reacting brain. That's a yes. A pug. Now notice when I'm doing yes to make that positive association, I'm always doing it back towards me. Yes. Good girl. Good. You want to break her stare off of whatever it is that's going on. Yes. And then see what she does after. Does she stay looking at you? That's usually a good sign that she's in her thinking brain. Yes. Or does she go immediately back to the sound? Yes. You're a good girl. Good. You can see through, good. Through a couple positive associations, look at the snorting pug, get a treat, look at the snorting pug, get a treat. She feels better, and when she feels better, she's going to start making her good decisions. Yes, good. Here, good. Very nice. Yes, good job. Good. Okay. Yes. Feel better. Hear weird pug sounds, treats happen. Weird pug sounds, treats happen. Come here. Oh, off please. Off please. Thank you. So good. So good. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now notice when I put the treats in front of her face and she doesn't respond to them at all, that's telling me she's a little bit over the edge. So I need to either have some better treats, come here, better treats, or it also tells me that I need to remove. So I made the picture black, yes, because you're looking for a reaction and for her to happily take the treats when you offer them. If she doesn't, that tells you that her thinking brain is offline and she's in that fight or flight mode. So there, I just turned the picture back on. Yes. There you can see I said yes, and she immediately responded because she was able to think through and hear that. Okay, so when she looks back again, so when you look at that thing, something good happens. Feel good about it. Or it looks like she's actually good. Put her thinking brain back online and isn't checking out the threat anymore. Okay, so there's a little dog bark. So I paused it. Good. She was able to calm herself down. Good. Good. Here. Here. So there, if you can see, there's no response to the treat. That's because that trigger was a little too much for her. Good face. So that tells me I need to give her space from whatever that thing is. Turn the picture off. If you're in real life, you could walk further away. But that might be that I turn the picture off. or do something. Try to interrupt. Good. Them not taking the treats that they're otherwise happy to take is a really good sign that they are kind of going off the cliff. One of the first signs is if you say a word that they normally respond to and you get no response, good. Like right now, you see I say good, and she looks up. So this is what that looks like. If I'm talking and I'm saying all these different words and you see absolutely no reaction from her whatsoever, and then I go good, and she looks up, that means that she now understands that that word means that a treat is about to come. All these other things I'm saying mean nothing, but if I say that, a treat's about to come. Good. You can see she's starting to have that reaction to that, okay? She doesn't quite have that to the word yes yet, but she will get that through some repetition. So if she's looking at a screen or something and I say the word that she normally responds to and you get no response, that means that her thinking brain, the one that can process that word, is offline. So, and then the next step of that is if you try to put those treats like right in front of her face and she still can't take them, that is not a good sign either. That means she's really about to go over the edge. So you need to help her out by redirecting her attention away from it, turning the screen off, doing whatever you can do. Good. All right. So we'll play it. Yes. Good. There, I'm going to do a yes, which is just making good feelings. Yes. Good girl. So feel better. Something good's about to happen. And now I'm going to pause it and wait for her to settle back down. Normally when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I don't go back and forth like this between working on feeling better, good, feeling better, and that thinking part of the relaxation. The feeling better means something triggering happens and I give you a treat just because it happened, not because you did anything. That's the feel better. I normally don't mix those two in the same session, but just because it came up with the barking, I at least wanted to show you how to address that if it was how you can address that in another way by helping her feel better, because that's something that you can use when she hears something outside. Is, you know, when you hear a noise outside or knock at the door, we're gonna have great things happen. Good. Okay, I'm gonna press play. Pause it. Now we're back to letting her process on her thinking brain. Good. And make a decision. Good. Yes. Good. You can see. Good. There, I was able to get her attention diverted away, which means she's feeling a little better if the sight of the treats could pull her away. And it's a bird. A loud bird. Yes. Good. Notice when I do the feel better thing, squawky bird, get treat, I don't put it out in front of her. Yes, good. I always aim it back towards me. I want to take her vision off of the triggering thing. Good. If she stays looking at me, I'll give her another treat. Yes. Good girl. Good, very nice. So this is another thing that you can do too, is just make lots of positive associations. Yes. Here. Okay, that one, she's not responding to the treat anymore, so that tells me that was a little too much. Good. So I just paused it. So these are two different things that you can do. One is just making good cause and effect. Strange noise on the TV, something good happens. And then the other part is the thinking part, which is calming yourself down afterwards. There you go. You can do either or both. All right, so we're going to play. Yes. Good. Noise happens. Good thing happens. Yes. Good. Yes. 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 So now I'm just strictly working on make good associations. Yes. Good. If I can't get her attention away, I'm going to pause it. Yes. Good. Here. Yes. Good girl. Good. Oh, we love it when Chihuahuas talk. Isn't that the best? Yes. Good. Oh, that's the best, isn't it? Yes, we love it when Chihuahuas talk. Yes, we do. And that's all you're trying to do is be like, yes, we love it when kitties sing on TV. And now if she doesn't even, if it's not a noise that she even reacts or responds to, I'm not going to give her anything for that. I want to save this for the ones that she's like, ooh, I don't know about that. Yes. So there's a dog. So I'm going to reward for that. Or not reward. I'm going to connect. Make a good connection. When you're working on the thinking brain, you're giving a reward. When you are working on the feeling brain, you're working to make a connection. Whatever thing happens, it stresses you out. Good things are happen with it. You're connecting something stressful with a good feeling. All right, so nothing's happening on the TV that's getting her attention right now. Good. So I'll reward her for putting her head down. That's a thinking behavior. If I see her look up at the TV, that tells me that something is causing her to have a reaction. Good. If she keeps her head down, I'll go ahead and still pay for that, though, because that's a good thinking behavior. There's some wild animal noises. Yes. So this is a feeling. Hear the creepy noise? Good stuff happens. Yes. Good girl. Good. Oh, we love it when the goats talk. It's the best. Good. Yes. We love it when we see the puppies on TV. Oh, that's the best. We get treats. Okay. That's all we're doing. Okay. Yes. See the puppy on TV. Get the treat. Feels good. Dog growling. Good girl. See the kitty. Yes, good girl. Good. And then that's the best, is when they see something that could potentially be triggering. Yes. And they look back at you. They have to be in a pretty decent place before they can get to that. Yes. Good girl. We love turkeys. Turkeys are the best. Yes. Good girl. Good. Shorten up my leash a little here. Yes. Oh, yes. Good. We like turkeys. Yes. Yes. Donkeys. Apparently donkeys don't seem to be as upsetting as a turkey. Yes. Good. So bulldog makes a noise. Yes. Okay, she's not taking the treat, so she's finding that little bulldog a little extra. Good face. Face, can you get me that towel? Face, get it. Yes, get, no, not that. Face, drop. Get that. Face, drop. Right here. Drop. Face, come here. Yes, that. Get it. Yes. Get it, come. Get it, come. Not that. Face, drop. Right here. Get it. Okay, well, that was my failed attempt to get Face to bring me a towel. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thank you. Okay. Press play again. Yes. Okay, bulldog makes squeaky noise. Yes. And then reward her, or connect with good things back towards you. Yes. Good. Did you? I don't know if you saw, but that time when I said yes, her head turned around, which means she's starting to make the connection with that word. Okay. So she's not noticing anything with the TV right now. Yes. And that's like a dog squealing in the kennel. So I'm going to wait till she looks. Because if it's not bothering her enough to look at it, you only want to make the connections with the things that are... Okay, so she's looking at the bulldog. She just blinked a couple times, which you can't see, which is indicative that she's a little more settled. So I'm going to see if she might be able to calm herself down here. Good. That's good. If they've got that like wide-eyed open stare like FaZe is doing right now, that means they are ready for action. And then when they start blinking, it means they're a little bit calmer. Yes. I'm going to perceive... Here. Come here. Come on. Okay, nope. And I was trying to overdo that because my remote was facing the wrong way. Pause that. I'm going to wait and see if she'll bring herself back down. Good. There we go. So the reason I paused that was because when I said yes and put that treat by her face, there was no reaction whatsoever. Okay, she's looking. I'm going to see if she'll... She's not escalating at all, so I'm going to see if she'll put her head back down. Yes. Come on. Here. Good girl. Very good. Good. Oh, thought you were going to put your head down there. FaZe, you're awful close. Can you back up, please? Thank you. Alright, so nothing is triggering her about this video at all. Good. She made a good thinking choice to calm down. Good. Good thinking choice to calm down. Yes. Good girl. Good. Here. Yeah, I thought that one would be a little much for you. Here. Come on. Come on. Polly. Thank you. Come back this way. Polly. Come here. Thank you. So I want to try and get her attention off of whatever's triggering her. Because it's kind of like a spell that breaks them in. Good. Here. And then since I had stopped everything, the video was stopped. I wanted to see if she would calm herself back down. Good. So again, you've got the difference between rewarding calming behavior and connecting stressful things with good things happening, which is kind of what we call like the party. Something stressful happens, we throw a party. Good, get it. For that.